Hey everyone, I'm Mitchell.
And I'm Amanda.
And you're listening to the Happily Ever After podcast. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Happily Ever After podcast. We're on episode 10 and we're finally back. It's been a really long time. It's been a couple of months since we've been on here. Been a couple of months since we've been doing a lot of things, right?
Yeah, we've been in our baby bubble.
An extended baby bubble.
Yeah.
More on that later, but it's good to be back. We're excited to be back on the podcast and talking to you guys and just sharing what's been going on. But first, if you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and like and comment, all that good stuff. We just hit 2,000 subscribers yesterday. I think it was yesterday, right?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yeah, and that was really exciting. We've been waiting on that moment for quite a while. We were stuck at around the 1910s, 1915 in subscribers for about 2 years, and then our past trip, we just saw like a huge jump in subscriptions, which was awesome. So thank you guys who did subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed on YouTube, make sure you do it because that would be awesome. And then you get obviously notifications of when our podcast comes out, and the Disney trip that we just went on. We'll be getting some stuff out hopefully soon. And then you know what we have coming up not too long?
Oh, Vlogmas. Yeah, I'm excited about Vlogmas this year. Are you?
Yeah, I have no written down ideas.
Yeah, I know. Usually we're filming something by now at least.
Oh my gosh, we should. Oh no, we should have. Usually we do because we're in Disney, we usually do an episode or two for it. Wow. I'm prepared.
Yeah.
Oh well. But I am excited for that. I got Moana next to me, so if you hear her, I apologize. But if you, like I said, we have YouTube, we have an Instagram, we're on TikTok. We have some TikToks that are going to be coming out soon. I put together a couple. Hopefully, yeah, no. I'm so bad at getting them together. And then you can go and check out our Facebook page. That would be awesome. We just started that up. And then we have a link tree, which has links to all of our social media as well. All of that you can find links to in the show notes below. So make sure you check that out. And of course, if you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts, we'd love to hear from you and have a 5-star review. That would be fantastic. So that is it. For all of that, what's been going on in your world?
Where do we begin?
I know. Do you want to go BC
or AD? Quick summary. We had the baby. She's great. Her name is Stella. For those of you who don't follow us anywhere, she's 3 months now. And we're going to go into more of that. I don't know if it'll be the next episode or if it'll be a few episodes after it, but we'll be talking about labor and delivery and when she was here and then a few other things that happened. Yeah. I think it's
a
next
few other
episode.
Things?
Yeah. Many other things that happened.
Yeah.
But this week has been really busy.
Yeah. Let's play catch up to this past week.
Yeah. We've been doing a lot of Halloween decorating.
Yeah.
We have 2 weeks until Halloween.
Yep.
Right? What day is today?
Today is the 15th of October.
Yeah.
So 16 days, 15 days, 16 days. It's exciting.
I know we finished our decorations. We got Lewis up. You want to tell him about Lewis?
My name is Lewis. Lewis is from Target, by the way. He's still part of the Halloween collection, the Hide and Eek. Is that what they call it?
Hide and Eek boutique.
Yeah. Fantastic, by the way. And we just went to Target couple of days ago and realized they have 3 more that they've added to the lineup.
So he's a really tall guy with a pumpkin head.
Yeah, it's awesome.
His name is actually Lewis. He says, I'm not a jack-o'-lantern. My name is Lewis. And
what?
That quote became TikTok famous.
Yeah, what was this 3 years ago?
I think
is when
so.
It first came out.
They literally have shirts for him. They have decorations that have Lewis on it now, which is he's a cult favorite.
He's awesome.
I know.
He's 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
He's amazing. He doesn't do much, kind of like a platypus.
Yeah.
But he doesn't move. He just lights up, and then he has a sensor that, he talks.
Yeah. But what I like is you don't have to always have the talking on, which is really cool.
Yes,
we'll probably just put it on for Halloween and whatever Jack wants us to go outside and look at it.
It's really cool. We got it. I think it's $180 originally. Is that correct?
I think so.
And it was 80% off last year on clearance.
Yeah.
They had like
we went to so many Targets last year looking for it, and we finally found him.
Yes. So we got it for like 30 or $40. Yeah. It was amazing.
It was so good. It was
such a good deal. So he's up this year, and we got it. Like we said, we got everything talking about TikTok. I have to put together a TikTok in the coming days and get that out. I filmed all of our decorations.
You should try to put it out before this episode comes out.
There's your challenge. Know what? I think it will, because this will come out on Monday.
Yeah.
And I should get this done by
with all your
Sunday.
free time.
With all my free time, yeah. I'm working 3 jobs. So that's another thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually, this has been really crazy. We haven't talked to you guys in so long. There's just been so much going on. I am still doing real estate. Still doing that. But we're getting into the winter season, so that slows down. So I picked up a part-time job doing valet, because I was like, oh, cool, little extra cash on the side for Disney, and
I wasn't here.
Yeah, you were. Well, and you'll have to check out the later episode about why Amanda wasn't here. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna work a little job, make some money, and I used to manage valet at Dreammore at Dollywood. So I was like, this is cool. This is easy. And it's been fantastic. It's been amazing. It's a Hotel Clio in downtown Knoxville. Please look it up. It's fantastic. It's a French Marriott boutique hotel, and it's incredible.
The rooms are so nice.
So nice. Yeah. I'll try to post a picture on our Instagram soon so you guys can check that out. Amanda and I went up there and saw one of them. It was so cool. Yeah. And every room's different too. So I've been doing that. And then I picked up a full-time job. I'm managing at Lululemon up in Sevierville. And that's been really fun. I'm like finishing up my training. Never thought I'd be in the retail space, but here I am. And it's an incredible company. And I think some other time I'll talk more in depth about that. So anyways, I'm doing 3 jobs right now.
And I'm with the kids 24 hours a day.
Yeah, so where's our free time coming from?
0. We don't have any.
It's 10:35 at night.
Yep.
And we're sitting here recording because we really want to get back into this. And
Stella's in her 4-month sleep regression.
Yep. So that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had her. She was sleeping perfect. Almost perfect. Maybe waking up once a night.
Yeah.
Sometimes none. And now she's like 2 o'clock hits and she's like, I'm up.
Every hour.
It's
terrible.
It is. So here we are. What else has been going on this past week for you?
I don't think much. Oh, we did a lot of Christmas shopping. It was Target Circle Week.
Yes.
And they had really good deals. And so we have just had like a box from Target like every single day arrive at our house for the last like 4 days.
What did you get?
That I just bought for myself.
Yourself and Noelle.
And Noelle. It's like the first thing I bought for myself in like forever. Something that's not relating to like baby, pregnancy, postpartum. It's probably the first thing I bought for myself.
A personal gift. You're like a personal item. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's really cute. It's a black shirt with a ghost holding a Diet Coke.
It's hilarious.
So cute. Me and Noelle got matching shirts.
It's so you. It's so you and Noelle, though.
Yeah, it is.
It's like you guys in one shirt.
It's really cute. It was also on sale.
Yeah. I think you got it really dirt cheap, too.
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, all the deals. Target Circle Week. It got us. But it's good. We actually ended up getting so much stuff for Jackson that we're saving some stuff for his birthday, which is in March, because we also bought a bunch of stuff for him at Disney, too.
Oh, gosh. A lot of stuff. And we'll have our haul. I got to get that video up soon. So
I love the haul videos.
Yeah, depending when you're listening to this, it might already be up or it might be coming. So just make sure you check it out. But we got a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
You know what else we did this week?
No.
Got Jackson started in his first Parents' Day Out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's never been in any kind of like daycare program or anything like that.
Yeah, for those who don't know, because I didn't know about this until I moved to Tennessee, Parents' Day Out is almost like a daycare kind of program. I think they're hosted by, is it always Baptist churches or is it like other branches of church?
I mean, let's be honest, most of the churches around here are Baptist.
Right,
so
right.
I don't know if it's just a Baptist thing. But yeah, most of them that we know of are Baptist.
Because like when I was little, I went to like a preschool, but that was at a Lutheran church. It turns out I'm Catholic, but I don't know how any of this ties into each other. But anyway, those are the religious politics of it. Yeah. Anyway, he loved it. He had such a good time.
He did.
It's only 1 day a week for him right now, and it's just a few hours. It's so good.
He's so social.
Yeah.
And it's such a perfect setting for him.
And they said he was so well behaved, which made me happy.
We were so surprised.
He came home. No, he's a good boy.
He is good.
He came home with a little fall craft and a little treat, and he was so happy. And he took a good nap.
Yeah, he did take a really good nap.
He was so
definitely
tired.
Yeah. So that was great.
Yeah.
What else? I feel like there's one other thing that it's kind of major. Maybe not. I don't know. I think maybe that's it. Maybe I'll remember halfway through and I'll.
Well, we went to Home Depot.
We did.
We went to Lowe's.
Got some Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
I got something for my parents. They had the 3 Hitchhiking Ghost animatronics, and it was on sale for 50% off. So $150 for that.
Yeah, like all the Halloween stuff was on sale. It was crazy.
Yeah. We got some pumpkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, our outdoor theme this year, not to backtrack, but it's pumpkins. It's been something I've been wanting to do. Last year we did spiders as our theme.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, we did the graveyard, which I do want to do the graveyard again. I like that. More with that. So, well, is that it?
I guess so.
I think there's probably more, but I mean, beyond just this week, there's tons more, and we'll get to that later.
Definitely.
So, well, okay. If you have nothing else, right?
I'm good.
All right. Moana, do you have anything?
No, she's sleeping.
She's
Let her
sleeping,
be.
Yeah. I'm surprised. All right, so we're going to go back. We're trying to finish up our Disney trip from last year with Jackson, just us 3. We were supposed to get this finished before we had Stella, and everything went crazy, and here we are.
And Stella was born 2 days late.
Yes, and that should tell you like how crazy that last week and a half leading up to it was. But at this point in time when we were supposed to do this was back in June. At this point, our next Disney trip, what did we do that week?
We booked our dining reservations and our experiences, and we were working on a planning vlog, which I don't know if we ever ended up doing a planning vlog.
We did not.
Yeah, we didn't.
We had all this like in mind of like how we were going to do and what we were going to do, and here we are. I mean, it's like we said, it's been months since we did podcast, and
it's just so funny. Do you ever feel like back then when we just had Jackson and I was like pretty heavily pregnant, we were like, oh, there's so much to do. How do we do all this? How do we get it all together? Now that we have Stella, I would like give anything to go back to like
100%
just having one kid. I would have done so much more. Like, not like I don't love having her here. It just really puts it into like perspective, like what just one kid was versus like a newborn and a toddler.
I feel like I mentioned it on an episode a while back, but if I didn't, I said the same thing. We talked about this with Jackson, like right before we had Jackson, we were like, oh, like we felt like we didn't have enough free time. And it's like adapting, right? Like you, especially going through the pre-pregnancy phase,
right?
Like you're kind of like getting adapted. Things are changing, and you're like, how am I going to, like what is it going to look like? How am I going to be able to manage my time with another one?
Yeah.
And then the pre-pregnancy phase just kind of preps you for it, because like you are not able to do everything when you're pregnant, right? Like you're not able to do everything that you usually would. So for me, I'm like, okay, I'm doing a lot of different things, a lot more, kind of taking on some stuff. You're limited, so your time and your freedom is limited.
Right.
And it like mentally prepares you for the next one. And so here we are, like all that pre-pregnancy stuff really prepared me for where we're at now.
Yeah, I know.
And that doesn't mean I have more time or I manage it well. I'm just saying that
we have like less time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So, but we have 2 wonderful kids.
Yeah, we do. They're great.
Yeah.
It's just we're like, I just told Mitchell, I was like, I feel like I'm constantly in fight or flight mode right now.
Yeah, I came home today and she was like, I'm in fight or flight mode.
I was like, don't mess with me.
She's like, I have so many highs right now. Like everything's good and everything's really bad.
Yeah, no, it's like absolutely crazy. Like the kids are great, but like they're kids. They're a lot.
Yeah. So, well, what were our reservations and experiences?
You want me to tell you what we booked?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We booked the Beacon Barrel.
Yep.
Which was the new Pirates bar.
Yep.
We booked the Tusker House.
For breakfast.
We booked what is the name of that place? Topolino's.
For
Madison's birthday breakfast. And
2 more.
Olivia's.
Yep. One more that we didn't do. We ended up canceling.
Beaches and Cream.
Yes. Which I'm really sad we didn't do it, but we didn't have any time.
I think it was fine.
It's totally fine.
Yeah.
At some point, I'm excited to take Jack in there with the kitchen sink.
Yeah, that kid loves ice cream.
Yeah. He'll be so happy.
You know what I think he would actually be happier with?
What?
The mini version of the kitchen sink that you can get from the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor.
You know,
you can get that little Mickey bowl.
I thought about it. What was it? Our last night at Magic Kingdom when I went and spoiler alert, went and got you guys ice cream. It was right there in front of me. And I was like, maybe I should do it. Yeah. I was like, no, because it was so busy that night.
There was a lot happening that night. There really was. I think next year would definitely be better, and Stella will be able to eat it too.
Yeah, that's true. So next year, that's what we'll do.
Yeah.
One of the experiences that we booked was Jackson's haircut.
Yeah.
And that was fantastic.
It was so good.
Yeah. And just like we did this trip report, we will be doing a trip report for this past trip with Stella and Jackson and my family once our vlogs come out. So we will talk about it at a later point. But I
feel like it'll also be a little bit more like juicy material because it's really recent.
Yes, we're not going to be waiting months to get started.
Yeah. We got Vlogmas.
Yes, and I don't know yet. I haven't.
I feel like it'll probably be after Vlogmas. It'll start coming out.
That's what we're going to have to discuss. Is depending on when we get it edited, do we start a little bit and then take a pause and do Vlogmas? I don't
think so.
I know that. So I don't like breaking it up and doing Vlogmas because it seems weird. But I also don't want to wait till like January because I'm excited.
I know. Well, we can get out obviously the Not So Scary video.
Yeah. So we might tease you guys with a Not So Scary video coming out soon.
And then the haul.
Yeah, the haul.
And then
we'll probably release our trailer a little bit early like we did this last year.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, probably trailer before Vlogmas.
Yeah. Yeah, right? That'll probably be we'll do the trailer right before Vlogmas.
And then we've got to run around and start filming stuff for Vlogmas.
Oh, man.
I know.
Can we film Halloween stuff for Vlogmas? Do we have some stuff coming up with that? I
don't know.
We have so much. So please, again, check out TikTok and Instagram because we'll be posting stuff on there.
There's a lot of stuff coming up. We've been trying to post on either our story or our page at least once a day.
Yeah.
Which is, I know it doesn't seem like much, but it's like a big struggle.
I feel like if you have 2 kids or more,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised you even listen to our podcast. Maybe you're doing it while the kids are sleeping and you're cleaning the house.
I listen to my podcast when I'm cleaning.
Yeah. So
yeah,
we're making time, and I think the more obviously Stella gets older, we'll find our groove.
Yeah,
more.
we will.
I mean, we're at this point where we're able to do the podcast again.
Yeah, I mean, she's sleeping in her little pack and play upstairs in our rooms. She's hanging out.
Like before Disney, she was sleeping on us, so this wouldn't have been possible.
Yeah,
really. I mean. All right. Are you ready? I think that's it. I don't think there was anything else at that point with our Disney trip.
This is going to be such a wishy-washy recap though, because usually we watch the vlog and then record this.
Yes.
I don't remember the last time I've laid eyes on that footage.
I know. And the worst part is we have memories from this recent trip. It's try not to cross lines there.
I know.
So I'll kick us off because we're going to go ahead and put our last day. The last day is in 2 parts, but
the video is in 2 parts.
The video is in 2 parts, but we're just piling it in one episode here, and yeah. So where did we start?
Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. I'm really surprised we held off. I think we held off Animal Kingdom to our last day.
Well, the thing was we only had 5 days in the park, and one of them was a Not So Scary day.
That's very true.
So I think we were trying to plan around Not So Scary and plan around all that other stuff.
You're right. We were. I forgot that we weren't there for that long. So it was just I only think we hit every park once.
But do you remember why we weren't there for long?
Well, one, it was a last minute trip. But what else? Well, besides...
We spent all of our points on the one night at the Polynesian.
Besides spending it at a bougie hotel at Disney? Yeah. So it's like
2 nights at the Polynesian, right?
2 nights at the Polynesian.
Yeah, I feel like that was the equivalent of like 4 or 5 nights at Old Key West. Like seriously.
Yeah, seriously. Well, yeah, it was pretty expensive. Not as crazy as you'd think, but I think it was like maybe 23 a night. I don't remember now to be exact. And usually Old Key West is like 11, 12.
Yeah.
So it's like double points. So we could have stayed longer if we had the time. I don't remember what kind of time we had back then, but yeah, we definitely spent all the points.
chose to stay at the Polynesian, make it a shorter trip.
So
it was
nice.
so worth it, definitely.
Yeah, I would love to stay there again.
Yeah. But like knowing that it was our last trip with like just Jack, I feel like I would have wanted it longer, like looking back on it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Just this recent trip really like took a toll on us, didn't it?
It really did.
This sounds so bad. We're very happy to have Stella.
Yeah.
Very happy.
Listen,
but like
it's not
any
easy.
Newborn baby is going to like throw a wrench into any like plans.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. She had some of her worst days the first couple of days we were in the park, and then some of her best days our last like 2.5, 3 days there. And then now that we're back here, she's like, she's so good in her stroller. That was the main thing.
Yeah.
She's so good in her stroller now. We're like, where was this baby? We were discussing. We feel like we pin traded her. like when we were leaving Disney, we pin traded. Somebody got the original Stella, and we have a version number 2. Like,
I know.
We got a different version because like there's just no way. She's just 2 totally different babies.
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah. But it's really exciting because we have a lot of good memories. So I am really excited to share that vacation.
Yeah, this one's gonna be good.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of good stuff from it.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting back to the old one, a year ago. Can you believe it's a year ago?
No.
That we're talking about a trip that's been a year.
I know.
Over
it's like I feel like when I look back on it, I think of Jackson now at that trip, but like he was a whole year younger. Like he was only 2.5, and now he's 3.5.
I know.
It's crazy.
It's weird seeing the vlogs of him like that because I'm like, and seeing him now, I'm like, it's crazy. You've grown so much.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, we started with Wilderness Explorers, and we've never done it before. We've never stopped there, and it was actually my idea. I was like, hey, why don't we like stop and just go do this? And we did, and it was so cool. He had such a good time.
He loved it.
And I really liked it. It made us like stop and slow down a little bit, and like, I don't know, it was just really cool. Like most of the cast members were like super interactive, and like especially if there wasn't anyone else around, they spent a lot of time with him.
Yeah, I think it's really important when you have kids to stop and not just. I mean, I guess it's hard. Like if you don't go to Disney that much, you're gonna want to hit the rides and the shows. But if you make it like us, like we go yearly, it's so important to do like the little things, like the Wilderness Explorers. Yeah,
but we didn't slow down at all this past trip. So don't toot your own horn too much.
They don't know that yet.
Yeah.
I know. But it is
I
really
wish we did. It was a nice like role model to look at, but we definitely did not follow it. We didn't follow anything we had planned.
Yeah.
This past trip was made of chaos.
2025, yes. Very much chaos.
It was great. It really was. It was fun. A lot of memories. We did a lot of things. It really was good. Like nothing detrimental, but like to sum it up, it was chaos.
Yeah. A lot more than the first. And I don't want to, okay. This is the last thing. We got to stop talking about the trip.
I know.
We got to stop. But we had this stroller debate, and it wasn't an argument between us. It was more of like, we were trying to think together, like, which stroller do we take?
It was like every time we talked on the phone or every time Mitchell walked through the door, like he can like see my thinking cap, and I'm like, okay, so, and he was like, oh God, what are we doing now?
That's it. Literally the last time we talked about it, she said, okay, so, and I was like, no, you changed your mind again. She's like, okay, but hear me out. We were having to decide what stroller to take because we had 2. We had a double and we had a single stroller that had
with like a running board. Like it's called a piggyback because it's the up a baby stroller.
And for Jack to stand on it and Stella could stay in the stroller. And we went back and forth. So that was like the biggest error of our most recent trip.
It was. But it's a hindsight error because we wouldn't have known.
We talked it out and we're like, this is the best case scenario for both kids.
And it made it a little more complicated, but we were like, we'll do it for the kids. And the kids did not give a crap. I'm going to say 70% of the time the stroller was empty.
Yeah. 100%. Maybe more than 70%.
I know. I'm giving her a little bit of leeway here.
Yeah. You might have hit that 70% when we're taking it to the bus stop.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Well, Wilderness Explorers.
Yes. Very fun.
We made a couple stops throughout that park day. And it was awesome.
And I don't think Jack understood a lot of what they were saying or things they were asking, but instead of asking an older question, what is a pack of flamingos called? They were like, well, what color is a flamingo or how many legs does it have? They were still trying to make it super interactive for Jack, even though he was only 2.5 and he couldn't answer the big questions that they were asking the other kids.
Yeah,
they still did something really sweet for him.
Yeah.
Remember that one girl that took so much time with him in Dino Land?
Yes,
with the bones.
She was phenomenal.
Was so sweet.
She was just really getting down to his level.
Yeah,
and speaking softly to him. She was really nice.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, rest in peace, Dino Land.
Yeah.
After Wilderness Explorers, we made our way over to Kilimanjaro Safari. That's typically what we're doing now in the morning when we go to Animal Kingdom, is just because Kilimanjaro is usually a long wait.
You forgot an important stop on here. We went to Starbucks.
Did we really?
We went to Kilimanjaro Safari.
Oh, you're right. How did I not have that?
And then I got the pink drink that I literally... I complained to Mitchell. I was like, oh, the color is so light in this. I was like, it's not even going to be good. And I drank it and I was like, this is actually one of the best pink drinks I've ever had.
Yeah, I will never forget that moment.
Yeah, I know. You know what I won't forget? Waiting in line for Safari.
Oh my. Yeah.
And how Jackson was all over the place.
Yes.
And we had Noelle and her sister Jen with us.
Yeah, Jackson at this point was worn out from the trip.
Yep.
He was tired. He wasn't getting much sleep. And
I feel like that was the morning that Jackson slept in until 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
I think it might have been, yeah. Or it might have been our last day.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. But poor kid, he was worn out. He was really worn out. And he just at that point, you could tell he was running on the last little bit of energy he had.
I know.
He's like, I'm not going to conserve this. I'm using it all right in this moment. So
it was
bouncing off the walls.
It was a mess.
Yeah. And we waited quite a while for safaris.
We did.
I feel like we waited at least 35, 40 minutes.
At least, yeah.
But after that, we took Jackson to the Lion King show for the first time.
He wasn't that interested in it.
No, he wasn't.
He was 2.5.
Yeah.
The only thing he liked was the tumble monkeys.
Yes.
He hasn't even really seen much of the Lion King, even to now. I think it's a little too violent. He hasn't seen much of the Lion King now. But he likes it more now than he did then.
Yes.
So I wouldn't have taken him at 2.5, knowing what I know now.
Yeah.
I would have waited until this past trip.
Same. I would have. But
he didn't really like it. And we waited a long time for it. You know what he really enjoyed in the Lion King show? The flowers on Noelle's bag. That's what he really liked.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Well, the Lion King show is always great.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. After the Lion King show, we made our way to
Flame Tree
because they have the best barbecue in all of Disney.
Do you know what else happened at Flame Tree?
What?
That's the last place I saw my Ray-Ban sunglasses.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Disney Lost and Found. Oh my gosh.
We have a lot of grief with Disney Lost and Found.
I have a lot of grief.
Yeah.
A lot. Because we lost 2 things on that trip. And guess what, guys?
Never gotten back. What was the other thing?
The hatch.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And you got to stay awake. You got to stay with me.
I'm tired.
The other part to this is this past trip, we lost, 3 things?
3 things.
And we only got 1 back.
Yep.
We'll get into that when we get to our trip report, but I am not happy with Disney Lost and Found.
Yeah, I know.
At
Anyway,
all.
Flame Tree's great.
Yeah, sorry.
And we always go to that big like patio area in the back where you can overlook Everest.
Yeah.
So beautiful. Usually it's really quiet too.
Yeah, and it's cool down there.
I
'cause there's a
miss
lot of
that they
trees.
used to have all the sauces out though,
That
because they used to have that sweet and spicy sauce.
that is the biggest complaint I have. I feel like that's the only thing, or at least one of the only things that's still left in like COVID mode in the parks.
Now they just do like the Heinz sauce and they
Yeah.
just like, here's the Heinz. And I'm like, I want sweet and spicy.
Yeah, it's like you have one of the best sauces
Yeah.
ever.
It was so good.
Yeah, I wish that would come
I feel
back.
like they had some sort of a different sauce. Didn't they?
I feel like they did because whatever it was, even if it was a Heinz, we talked about it and we're like, this is pretty close. We're
Yeah.
like, this actually might be it, but it was packaged.
Yeah.
Like it might be it.
I don't know.
But I like the little dispenser.
Yeah, I
Going
know.
up to it and like drenching it all.
So good.
Yeah, so Disney, you brought back the cheese sauce at Casey's. You can bring
true.
back, I don't think it's there anymore now, but you can bring back the sauces for Flame Tree, please. So, what was after that? That was when we left Animal Kingdom and you went and changed.
In the bathroom to my shirt for studios.
Yeah, we don't know if
I feel like that's where my sunglasses are.
Yeah, that probably is.
Yeah. And we waited in line for the bus to studios.
Yeah. To half day.
I feel like something happened in that bus line.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I feel like we waited a long time.
We did. I think we waited like at least 20 minutes on the bus to get over there. But I don't know if there was anything else in line.
I don't know.
Yeah. We seem to like always be. We seem to always end our trip now at studios. Either studios or Epcot.
Yeah, I think it's a good place to end. And with Fantasmic, it's something that Jack really likes. Something like emotional. And you also get to sit. Which is super important. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
How long do you stand there and wait for Happily Ever After? How long do you stand there and wait for whatever Epcot's fireworks are called now? Too long. You get to sit.
That's true. And if they have 2 shows and you can go to the second show,
exactly,
you're golden. You can walk up like basically 10 minutes before it starts.
That's what we did. And we got like the second row this past time.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
It was so good.
So yeah, we ended at studios. And we went straight to the Buzz Lightyear meet and greet.
Yeah.
This was like a priority for us.
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously, if you guys saw our vlogs, and if you haven't, go check out our YouTube and you can find that series. But Jackson was dressed up as Buzz Lightyear for Halloween and for the Mickey's Not So Scary. He loves and still loves.
We watched
Buzz
Toy
Lightyear.
Story 1 today. Do you know what he calls it? Buzz Lightyear 1.
Does he really?
Yeah, he knows it's called Toy Story, but he calls it Buzz Lightyear 1.
Oh, that's great.
And then he went, okay, now I want Buzz Lightyear 2. And I'm like, Jack, it's Toy Story 2. Okay.
I know he knows what Toy Story, because
he says it all the time.
I was about to say, he says Toy Story like all the time. So now he's saying Buzz Lightyear. That's hilarious. Yep. That's how much, it's sad, but that's how little I've been home.
Yeah.
That I've been so busy, but that's hilarious. Buzz Lightyear 1, Buzz Lightyear 2. That's funny. So Buzz Lightyear meet and greet was phenomenal for him. We met a great character attendant.
Yeah, she was so nice.
I don't remember her name. Do you remember her name?
No, but we did write her a cast compliment.
We did. Yeah.
Jessie? Yeah. Jess, I think her name was.
Might have been. But I think it's good to recognize the cast.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
it's kind of hard to do the cast compliment now. It's like pretty hidden on the app, but
yeah, I miss the old days where you just go on
Twitter.
And I didn't even have Twitter, but it's just easier.
Yeah, it was easier.
Yeah. So
but we waited in line for 8,000 years.
Yes.
For Woody and Jessie.
Yep.
So much so that I left line and got the pumpkin, what are they called? The Pop-Tart things.
Yeah.
What are they called?
From Woody's Lunchbox. It's the, I don't know.
Oh, whatever it is.
Breakfast
I got a
tarts.
pumpkin Pop-Tart and I got Jack the like lemonade in like the alien sipper.
Yeah.
I think that was it, right?
Yeah. And this is how long we waited.
Yeah, literally.
The character attendant for Buzz Lightyear literally came over to and was at the Woody and Jesse, and then
Yep.
she recognized us and talked to us again. So
And then
that
I
was
went and
awesome.
got our snacks, and I came back, and we were still waiting.
Yep.
And we finished our snacks, and then it poured down rain.
We were 3 people away, I believe,
Yep.
from meeting Woody and Jesse, and here comes a torrential downpour.
Yep.
That was so disappointing.
And that torrential downpour did not stop ever.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Until it slowed down at the end of the night. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
But yeah. And Jackson really wanted to meet Jesse. He didn't really care for Woody, but he wanted to meet Jesse.
I know.
And we didn't even meet Jesse this past trip.
Nope.
Oh my goodness. Well, anyways, after our meet and greets, we went and did Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway because
Yeah, always fun.
you can't go to studios and not do that ride.
Yeah.
Especially for Jack. If
Oh,
Jack's
he loves
there,
it.
as soon as we come in the park, he's like, I do that one. I do that
Mickey's
one.
choo-choo. Mickey's choo-choo.
We're like, okay, we're going to do it in a little bit. No, I do it now.
I do it now.
Okay. Well, so that was always good. And then what else after that?
Lightning McQueen show,
Oh, yeah.
which I didn't... Like, Jackson, we were just talking about this in the car like an hour ago. Jackson really enjoys Lightning McQueen. He enjoys Cars as a franchise. But, Jackson, do you want to watch the Cars movie? No. No. I'm like, Jack, come on, let's watch the movie. No. So he loves everything Cars, but not the movie. So I was afraid he kind of wouldn't, like, get the Cars show. But he loved it. He had such a good time at the car show.
He really did. And I'm glad we did it because that was the last time we got to do it before it changed over to the villains.
Yeah.
So he'll never get to do that again. We'll never get to do it again, but we all did it as a family. So that was awesome.
Yeah.
And it is a really good show. Like,
It
it's
was
quick.
a cute show. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I like that it's quick, though.
yeah, me too.
Again, it's inside. You get to sit down, like take a nice break. Like,
yeah.
it's
You're
great.
all about that now,
I
aren't
know.
you? Sitting down and
Rest
especially-
as much as you can.
Yeah. The Lightning McQueen animatronic was so
It
cool.
was so cool.
Yeah. So after that,
We all went over to Red Carpet Dreams.
yes,
Got in line because we were like, surely it's not going to be as long as what it's posting.
he was posting like 35.
It was posting like 50, I think.
Was it?
Yeah. And it was.
Yeah. It was whatever it was really long.
So we all got in line, and then Jack really wanted to ride Aliens. So Mitchell's like, why don't you go ride Aliens with Jack? So we got to do it together. But like we like went pretty quick. We like kind of like ran through Toy Story Land, got on it because it was like a 10-minute wait, and like we ran back.
yeah, because Jack wanted to do Aliens, and we're like, we don't know if we're gonna have time. Like, it was like a point for us to see Mickey and Minnie and
Yeah.
do Fantasmic, and we're like, I don't think we can do all 3.
Yeah, so I just ran him over, ran him back.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's, listen, you can comment and let us know if it's frowned upon to like split up, but I thought it was a pretty good plan.
I
Now-
think when it was something like that line, like it does get long, but it doesn't matter how many people are ahead of you, really.
Yeah.
I mean, unless there's like a group of 20 and they're all trying to
They're
meet
all-
Mickey at the same
They're all
time.
trying to do individuals. It's like, okay, let's all
Right.
do individuals and with Mickey.
Yeah.
I agree. And now I wouldn't do this for a ride.
No, exactly. I wouldn't do it for a ride, but the meet and greet, whatever. And like,
And everything's like right there and outside.
Yeah.
Like, when you walk up to the line, it's like you can see the rest of your party. And like
Yeah.
when you go inside, like you're at.
well, I mean,
the
as
meet
a
and greet.
cast member, like did you ever, were you ever trained on like people like splitting up or like meeting up with their party? Because let me tell you, no one has ever said anything to me in any part of training of any of the attractions I've ever worked at about that.
Yeah, I don't. We never had an issue with it. The only thing we talked about is depending on where
The
they
single
were.
riders jumping over. Yeah.
Single riders, yes. But if someone had to split up at any point, it's like, okay, wherever they were in the line, we had a point of where they'd have to come
Yeah.
back at.
Yeah.
So if for Coaster, if they made it all the way up to like Studio C, like the recording studio, right before they go in, and they had to split up or whatever, then they'd have to come back through the Fast Pass line. And there was no issue, just let them do it. Not like letting people split off. But, and then of course, once they got past that, then they had to come in through the exit. But no one ever said anything to me like, oh, like, don't let, if a family's like, oh, the rest of my party's inside, Wasn't a thing to tell them no or anything like that.
Yeah, there's no like cutting policy.
Yeah. It's just discretionary.
Yeah.
But I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't split up like that.
No.
But this was a good opportunity.
Yeah, it
This was easy. So, met Minnie and Jack's favorite. I don't know. He secretly loves Minnie.
He really does.
Like he'll talk about Mickey. He'll talk about Goofy and Pluto and Donald. But like
loves Minnie.
He loves Minnie.
Yeah.
And he was so happy. Like he goes up and hugs her and just kind of turns and smiles.
I know. It was so cute.
Yeah. And then, of course, meeting Mickey is always great.
Yeah.
He loves when we go meet Mickey. He's like, oh, let's see what's in this room.
Yeah. He just like plays around with him.
Yeah. Which is really cool.
Yeah. It's cute.
I always love getting to see Mickey and Minnie before.
Yeah.
Like on our last day. Kind of like, it puts a little bow tie on the trip, you know?
Yeah.
So
it's
I
good.
enjoy that. So after that.
Ran to Fantasmic.
Ran.
In the rain.
To Fantasmic. Yeah. We were worried about, are they going to even do the show? Yeah. Because of the rain. And we sat in the rain during the show. It was light. Yeah. But we still got to see it.
We had like terrible seats.
We did. We were all the way on the far left.
Yeah. And pretty low down, which you would think would be good, but it was actually really bad because you really didn't get to see much.
And at this point, Fantasmic only had one show. So we went to the main show. So we got there late. Not good.
Yeah, not good.
And I thought, okay, well, it's kind of raining all day. No one's going to be here. No one's even going to go to Fantasmic.
Everyone was there.
And everyone was there. Everyone's like, I guess they're just like, well, it's raining, so let's just whatever. Yeah. So that was it. That was it. Parks. Yeah. Jack loved that Fantasmic too. We have a really good photo with him.
Yeah, we do. It's a cute one.
Yeah. So that was all of our parks. The next day, though, is when chaos ensues. Oh my gosh. At the end of the trip. So,
like, I looked at like the notes for this, and like I got stressed out, like thinking about this day.
Well, we woke up, we packed.
I thought we had enough time. We were doing good. We woke up early. We were getting everything ready. We were great. We were like, let's go sit down and have breakfast at the Contempo Cafe. Yes. It was great. We took our time. We ate our waffles.
The food was phenomenal.
So good. Contempo Cafe is great.
Oh my gosh. I had like a mix of stuff. I think it was like some kind of like bowl.
Yeah, you did have a bowl. Yeah, Me and Jack both had like Mickey waffle platters.
Mine was so good. Yeah. I'd love to have that again. Yeah. You guys had the waffles. Jack obsessed over the monorail coming in. That's like one of the favorite videos I have of him all time. He's like, monorail. Yeah. Oh, hi, Moana. You want to be on the podcast? Oh, now you're silent. You're just meowing in my ear. She popped up. We're hanging out on the couch, and she just kind of popped up and like, meow. Yeah. So then we make our way over to the Poly. Here's where the decision planning went wrong. So going back earlier in the trip, we lost Jackson's hatch at the Polynesian in our room. Lost and found, so they couldn't find it, but I was like, I want to go over there and check with the front desk just to see if they found it, because like this, we need this. Like, I don't want them to ship it home. Like, if they haven't, they're lost and found. Like, we need to take it home with us. So instead of driving out of the Polynesian, I was like, we'll take the monorail. We have enough time.
Yeah, because you were like, well, we'd have to like go to our car, get in our car, get all the way over there, talk them into letting us go in and park. Yes. Then we have to find parking, then walk in. Like, why don't we just take the monorail? It'll be like easier, not like quicker, but you're like, it'll be easier. We'll leave our car here. We'll get off the monorail and it'll be great.
And I was doing the math in my head, like, okay, if it takes this amount of time, yada, 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 okay, we should be fine. We were not.
We were not fine. We waited a bit for the first monorail. Yep. Then we get off at the Poly. Mm-hmm. Did we get off the Poly, or did we get off at the TTC and walk? Because I'm pretty sure we did that.
Oh, we might have done that. I don't remember. I don't recall now.
I don't know. But and then we went in, and it took them forever at the front desk. Yes. Forever.
Just for them to come out and tell us what?
That they don't have it.
They don't have it.
They were literally, so like, our room was empty the day that we left. Yes. The Poly.
And we told them exactly where it was.
Yeah.
Because we had a video right before we left the room, and you can see it in the video, and it's like, it's right there.
It's right there.
Yeah.
And so there was no one else coming in our room until the following night.
Which we found out from the hotel staff. Like,
right.
Not that we were guessing.
And they still wouldn't send anyone in.
Yeah.
Even though it was an empty room.
Yeah. And then it magically disappeared.
Yep.
Ah. I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah. Anyway, so we stood there forever waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I don't know, waiting for like housekeeping or whatever it was. Oh, yeah, they sent someone over to go in the room. And we're like, well.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah. We were like, someone else has already been in there. It's obviously gone now.
Yeah.
They had to wait until they checked out to be able to send someone in the room. Which I get, of course, obviously. And it was gone, of course, because it had been like 5 days at this point.
Yeah.
But anyway, then we were like, oh, we'll stop in the store real quick in the Polynesian because we didn't get to go to the store when we stayed there. And we spent way too long. And we spent a lot of money.
And then we shipped our stuff.
And then we shipped our stuff back, which always takes like an extra 10 minutes. It's like the longest process.
Yeah.
You have to fill out your information like 4 different times on the same paper. Yeah,
like,
at least twice.
Fill out your name, your address, your number here, and the same thing over here.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is such a long process. I actually hate it.
Yeah, but it is so worth it.
It is worth it.
And it's cheap.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I like that.
But it's such a long process.
Yeah.
And then we were like, okay, let's take the monorail back around. We go up. The monorail comes, we don't make it. The next monorail, we get on, it breaks.
We literally sat there at the Poly.
For like 20 minutes probably.
Yes. And it's one of those like, do we leave and find another mode of transportation?
But like our luck, the second we left, it was going to be going.
Yeah. It's so hard to make that decision because you're like, what happens if we step off the monorail and it's like, all right, time to go. And like, now we just delayed ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we decided to
step off,
find another mode
after
of
like
transportation.
literally 20 minutes of sitting there. We stepped off. We were like, we're gonna find another mode of transportation. We went to go take the boat to Magic Kingdom so that we could either walk or take the monorail, depending if the monorail was running at that point.
Yes,
the boat kind of came quick.
It did come quick, yeah,
but the boat ride was a lot longer than what we had expected.
Yes, a lot longer than we thought. And then as soon as the boat gets there, what happened?
Monorail runs.
Yeah.
So then we took the monorail for Magic Kingdom because we figured that would be a lot quicker than walking all the way from Magic Kingdom.
That was a lot.
That was a lot. And then we get to the airport and our flight is delayed anyway.
Yep. We literally, when we got to the airport, they were closing up shop.
Yeah.
And they're like, we have to get your stuff on now.
Yeah.
Like they brought extra help over to like tag all of our stuff up.
Yeah, because we had the stroller. We didn't have a pack and play, but we had the stroller, the car seat, and then the 3 of us all had checked bags.
Yes. So that was a lot.
Yeah.
That was like a panic, just like getting to the airport.
Yeah. And then they didn't even know that the flight was delayed at the like where you check in your bags, the ticket counter.
Yep. So we got all the way through, and then our flight was delayed.
Yeah, we got through security, and we're there, and we're like, what? And then we look, and the flight was delayed like a half hour.
Yeah. They switched us terminals, switched planes.
Yeah, it was a mechanical issue with the plane. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
so we had to get a whole new plane.
Good thing we didn't get on that one.
Yeah, seriously.
And speaking of like the airport, we used Toro, like we mentioned earlier in our trip, and that was fantastic and easy. And we just parked, literally there's a little parking lot, an hourly lot right next to the terminal. So that's where we parked and we just walked in.
Yeah. Pretty easy.
Toro is so fantastic. Highly recommend
we
it.
haven't had any bad experiences with it, but we have had family that has had bad experiences with it.
Yeah. Yeah. But thankfully not us.
So I think some of it is all in like reading the reviews and making sure you get someone who's done a lot of trips and who has like the reviews, reliable. I mean, it's like hard, right? Because like I was just thinking like, okay, someone who has done a lot of trips, like you want someone who's done a lot of trips so you have a lot of reviews, but like that doesn't mean that someone who hasn't done a lot of trips doesn't have
everyone's got to get started at some point.
Yeah.
So it is a fine line to walk with that, but I would just say that like if like your rental car having an issue is like a huge, like, okay, like if it was just you and I going, right? We didn't have any kids and we're like, well, let's rent a car. and then something happens, like, well, you and I could just do an Uber and it'd be fine. Like,
Yeah.
whatever, maybe a little bit more expensive, whatever, but that's what off our back. But like with kids and like tons of luggage and all that, like it's really important to have like something that's set in stone.
Yeah, you got to do your research.
Yeah, we can't be in a situation where we're having to be extremely flexible
Yeah.
at that point. Like we need things kind of, in order. So I think that's kind of the mindset to also have with it. So that's it. That's it for that trip.
It was good.
It was really special.
Yeah, it was. It was a little short.
Yeah. And we were talking about how we definitely needed an extra day on that trip.
Yeah, at least one extra day. But it was so good.
Yeah, I honestly, like, I really wouldn't change.
No,
anything.
I mean, we went to every single park. We did a Halloween party. We had time in the pool.
Yes.
We did our breakfast reservation, which was great.
2 great resorts.
Yeah.
We did monorail. We did the Skyliner. We did a bus. And
a
the
boat.
train. And a boat. We did all the modes of transportation.
Yeah, we did.
Check off the bucket list.
I know. Jack did a few height requirement rides.
Yeah.
So it was good.
It was a really good trip.
Yeah.
And we just had a really good trip that we'll talk about soon. It's weird, like, concluding this one because we don't have our trip that we're looking forward to. We're not like, well, we have one coming up.
I know.
Really soon. Like, we just finished. So it's like, oh, man, it's really bad Disney blues with these.
I know. But the good thing about, like, the fall trips that we do is, like, when we come back, we have, like, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then the beginning of the year gets so busy for us. We have Jack's birthday the beginning of March, my birthday the middle of March. And then it's, like, Easter. And then by summer, we're like, oh, my gosh, we have, like, 3 months until Disney.
Yeah.
So it's not bad.
No, it's really not. It'll be here. The next trip will be here before we know it.
Yeah.
I already told Amanda, I said, as soon as Halloween's over, I'm going to start planning for the next trip.
I mean, I think we should.
Yeah.
We need to find out who's going.
We do need to find out who's going.
Yeah.
I know we're going.
I'm going.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. We hope you're excited. Hopefully you made it all the way through to this point. But thank you for being a part of our community and listening to our podcast. And we're excited to be, like I said, we're super pumped about being able to get back on here and talk. So if you're looking forward to it as well, let us know, leave us a comment. And like I said, we have tons of social media. We're doing lots of stuff everywhere. Again, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Linktree, all of it. It's all in the show notes. So if you do want to follow us on different platforms, go check the show notes or in the comments. You'll be able to find it down there. And again, if you enjoy this, if you enjoy what we do, leave us a 5-star review. We'd greatly appreciate it. But that's it. We got a Patreon show to get to. We got to decide what we're going to do for the Patreon.
Yeah.
But that's another thing we have. We didn't even say that. We have a Patreon show.
Yeah.
Why did I not mention that? I don't know. But we have Patreon where we do little extra episodes. And I have a couple things in mind from our past Disney trip that we'll share exclusively on there. If you don't know what Patreon is, again, there's a link in the show notes. So we'll see you over there. Do you have anything else?
No.
You tired?
I'm exhausted.
You look it.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, all right. Thank you guys. We will talk to you next week.